Okay, Paquito, Andy, Dave, welcome. Can you tell me why the Caribbean music is so popular here in Europe? Have you got any idea for that?
You should know that. Well, I think the Caribbean music is popular around the world. It's an interest in the music of Latin America and the Caribbean in recent years. I think Andy had the same experience, right?
Well, you know, it's such joyful music, and I think all over the Caribbean you find this blend of European and African influences that just sprouted in all these different ways, you know, and so much of it came up through the carnival, and you know that I think there's so much joy in the music, and it's dance music, and it's kind of overdue to catch on.
And for Dave?
Well, I think just the general interest in world music from all over the world, that this music is now available. People can go to the record stores and buy it and listen to it and experience music from all over the world, and the Caribbean music is very infectious.
Can you guys tell us in a nutshell the kind of music styles within your music, the mixture of all those styles?
Well, I think we come to this group, this Caribbean project, with each one of us having a very different kind of personal musical history, and we bring those influences and those styles to the music that we write and to the music that we play that other people write. And so it's really it's very much kind of it's almost like the three of us were cooking together. We've kind of combined our recipes and we come up with an interesting tasting kind of music.
Well, what kind of recipes do you use? Can you give it?
Oh, I can't tell you. They're secrets. See, then you'd open up a restaurant and we'd be out of business. No.
You have to be a comedian too. That's right. You know that I was interested. I have been exploring the music of Cuba, of course. That was my native country, and I am trying to learn from the music from Brazil also and Venezuela, the Venezuelan waltzes. And now in this band, I have the opportunity to learn from Andy about the music from the rest of the Caribbean, which is less known for me. So what I think is the band is like a little school of research of what is the correct way to play certain styles and how to apply that to the jazz music. It is a jazz band, mainly.
It's a jazz band, mainly?
Fundamentally, that's what it is.
Yeah.
What is great about jazz music is that you can put anything on it, and still, if the spirit is there, it's still is jazz music. It's Louis Armstrong or Tito Puente, they are jazz music both. See, that's the richness of this type of music. So we are adding the Latin American and Caribbean elements of that.
Andy, what's your role as a steel drummer in this band?
I'm trying to figure it out as I go. You know, for me, basically, every band I play in is an experiment in how to use this instrument. Because as a kid, when I took my pan and said, I'm getting out of the steel band and I'm going to start playing in different kinds of contexts. You know, I've been experimenting ever since. So in this band, again, it's really interesting. It's a composer's band. You know, what we've each done is written music for the group. Rhythmically, it has a foundation in all these different kinds of dance music from all over the Caribbean and South America. We each have a different writing style. We've been trying to figure out how to blend the different voices, you know, how to use vibes and marimba, and I use different ranges of steel pans, and Paquito is playing alto and a lot of clarinet as well. And we're finding that there are a lot of different blends and ways of mixing the colors together, you know.
We found out that the sound of the band, the other day we have been figuring out that the sound of the band is completely different of nothing that have been done before. See, the blend of the marimba, the steel pan, and the clarinet. I found that out the other day playing the bolero. We recorded the bolero in this new CD. And then when I played the solo, I heard behind me that the marimba and the steel pan sounding, and it's a unique sound. I never heard that sound before. It's a unique way of expressing jazz music.
Can you tell us something about the birth of the band? Well, there are three friends, colleagues, and then it starts?
In a zoo.
Yeah, it was actually it was in 1993 in this think it was the summer, that there was a concert in Central Park Zoo in New York City, and I had an opportunity to a promoter came to me and said, please put together a band for this event, and I had worked with Andy a lot, and I had never worked with Paquito, but always wanted to. So I simply picked up the phone and called him. And he was interested in playing together. He was interested in seeing what it would sound like, and we didn't know. And we got together and we rehearsed and we played this concert, and we were all very surprised with not only the sound, but also the combination of our personalities. And we slowly kind of evolved into putting together a working band. And we went out and made a record, and we'll continue to work.
We really need some three people back there that know what they are doing. You know, people who with experience of this type of different musics, and also with the ears to understand how it works, each ingredient. So we are very fortunate that we found the right people for this band.